Hey folks, it's Frithgar here. How you doing? We are going to have a nice relaxing day today. We're going to do a little bit of construction work, but we're going to have a little bit of fun while we're doing it and do something a little bit different. So Sen is going to go out and she's going to start digging out a foundation for this little project that we're going to work on. And while she's doing that, I'm going to make some coloured glass. But before I do that, there's something rather special that I'd like to make. And if you remember, over here, we picked up these music discs. So I'm going to collect these music discs, and yes, we are going to make a jukebox so that we can play these music discs at long last. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 16 of those. So we'll just do this. You put the diamonds in the middle, and then you put wood around the outside. That makes a jukebox, and we're going to make 2 because we'll leave 1 for in the house, and we'll use 1 for outside. So we'll put that one up there, and then I think we'll put 1 down here, just here, so that we can play it in a bit. So we're not going to play that yet. We're going to take this out with us, and we're going to use it in a minute. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make some dye. So I want a few different colours to make a few different dyes. And we'll start off with these. I'm going to need a load of red. Oh, I also want... I got some green from the cactus that I had back along. So I'll take some of that, and I'm going to want a bit of bone meal. And let's take a bit more bone meal. There we go. If I quickly put these together, so I'll turn all of these into different coloured dyes. And we'll need to combine a few of them together as well. So I'm going to have to make, if I just take half the stack of lapis there, and I'll take a few of them, and we'll make those into purple dyes. And we'll take the 3 greens that we've got and make them into lime greens, because we want a few of those. What else do we need? You probably guessed nearly what we're going to be making. Let's see, I'll lay the dyes out, and you'll probably see it as we go through. So we have red, orange, yellow, green, then blue, then purple, and then the magenta, which makes 7 colours. And yes, you guessed it, they are all set out as a rainbow. Now, if we come up here, I want to get a few bits of glass. We're going to use quite a bit of glass for this. We're also going to be using wool. I've already got the wool down there. I'm not going to make too much glass. I'm going to do 3 lots of 8 for each one. So if I start off with the 24 red stained glass, I'll do again. Oh, it looks like Sen has almost finished what she was working on there. I don't want red for this one, I want orange. So there's some orange ones. Oops, I did that wrong. I want to do all of them like that. There. That's the orange ones, and quickly come through. Actually, if I just put all of them in like that, I can speed this up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, there, like that. And then swap those over. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to... Basically, we are making a rainbow out of glass. Yes, you guessed that right. Well, I did a few too many there. That's all right. It doesn't matter. And then we are going to use some of the wool as well. And that's also going to be another part of this rainbow. But I'm not telling you what we're going to be actually building with this thing. This is going to be something that's going to be quite special. I'm going to put all the dye in here. We don't need any more for now. That's all of them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot to do the lime. Put those in there like that, and that was a bit wrong there. Right, that's those. I'll put the lime ones in. There we go. Right, so that's all of the dye, that's all of the glass. So Sen, we'll sort that out when we get down the bottom. Oh, I know what I need. I forgot something. If you're doing construction work, you have to have some earth, just as temporary scaffolding. So we'll run down here. Now, Sen has already started digging stuff out down here. She's dug out most of the foundation here. This is looking awesome. And as usual, we've set it exactly 5 blocks apart from its nearest neighbour. We've got all the wool already here. We got that ready. So if I'm just going to drop the glass in here, and Sen will sort of take over from that. But before we do, obviously, we want some music. So I'm going to put down this new jukebox there. And which one are we going to have? Cat, chirp, or mellowy? Cat or chirp? Which one should we have? Right, Sen, go towards the sheep if you want cat, or go into the hole there if you want chirp. Okay, Sen has decided on chirp. There we go. So you put that one in there, and then you use it. Okay, that's a bit different. I'll put the other 2 discs in there, Sen, so if you get a bit bored with this music, you can put something else on. Now, I'm going to take exactly half of each of these, and I'm going to start laying out a pattern that Sen is going to follow. She's going to do the glass. If I take all of these quickly, right, I just want the half the blue there, right. Now, we're going to have a rainbow that is going to come up from here. If I just set these out a minute. Yeah, I realise that I'm actually being a little bit slow here, but we will get things moving in just a minute. Right, here we go. So if I put the red, then the orange, and then the yellow, then the green, blue, purple, magenta. So Sen is going to follow these with wool. She's going to take stripes all the way back up through to the other end. And she's going to completely ignore me. Ooh, I heard lightning strike somewhere. It might have turned one of our pigs into a pig man. Sen, you could take it right up to the very end up here. And then just ignore me on the side here. So it will meet right up to the very end up here like this. And she'll carry that on. And then down the side here is where we're going to start building up the glass. So if I just mark out the base of the glass like this all the way down. And here like this, and this pen is going to be for something rather special. And we thought, well, we weren't just going to give them a normal pen like we do with everything else. We want to give them something a little bit more sort of festive and exciting, because, well, frankly, we thought it would get a little bit boring for them. So we've started that over there. I'll just come back up this side and finish. And I've got to say, this music actually isn't too bad. You know, it's the sort of thing that you can work to. I don't know how well you can hear it in the background there, but you know, it's playing nicely here. And right, we come down through here, and I've almost done with this, and then we'll start work on the glass. And what we're going to do with the glass is we're going to build big archways straight up over the top. Sen is flying down through there with that. There, and that one, there, and there. Right, that's all the wool. So now we can put the wool back, and then we start work on the glass. And I'll take some of the stacks of glass. Sen will take some of the stacks of glass as well, and so I got orange here, so I want to go up 4 blocks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand in the middle with my earth. I'm just going to put a couple down like that, and then if we get one of them up, we can then take the rest of them, sort of build off of that one. So if I put the orange there, so I'm up 4 and then I come across, and I'll do the same over here. I'll drop down a little bit there. Put a couple there like that, and I'll do the same up there. Come up to... Ooh, I didn't want to do that. I can't afford to do that too many times, because otherwise we'll end up wasting it. But I can just bring it across like this now, I think, and meet it up at the top. Look at the lightning coming down. Right, the music's finished. So Sen's going to carry on. She's building up her ones there, and obviously if we waste too many of them, we're going to end up having to... Oh, that's magenta. I want purple up here. Bring it down like that, and then I can come back across. Ooh, I'm going to get a bit closer like this. And so we're going to build archways over the whole thing, a sort of great big rainbow arch over the entire pen here that we're going to build. And this end... This is where we're going to sort of build in the gate. So I am actually going to need more purple. I'm going to have to go and make a few more purple ones. So I'm going to leave Sen building a minute, and I'm going to have to make some more red ones and some more purple ones. So I'll do that in a minute. I'll start on getting these magenta ones up like this. And if I can just reach those, I should be... No, I'm not going to be able to do that. If I come over here... and I'll put one on the edge of there like that. Oh, she's blocking. You're blocking my head there, Sen. Right, there we go. No, she's in the way. There we go. Right, up we come. And if I come up one more, there we go. Now, what am I? That's magenta one there. It's a bit more difficult to see in the rain, I've got to admit. So that comes across there like that, and then this one will come out like this. I'll start that one there and that one, and if I stand on top, why don't I just do it like this? 1, 2, 3, that makes the 5th one there, and I'll do the same on here. And I just heard something explode. Was that just lightning coming down? I really hope it was. I had the wrong one there. I need purple, and I'm now out of purple. That's all of it, so I'm going to have to just dash up and get a bit more. Make a bit more. I'll probably need a couple. I'll do like a 2 or 3 lots of it. I don't want to make too much, because if you make too much, you end up sort of having it waste. It just sits around for ages and ages, and you waste it. I am going to be making a whole load of different coloured glass to go round the gold farm. And so what we might end up doing is using, I was thinking purple, blue and magenta, something like that. So it probably won't matter if we have a few extra ones of that. I'm going to need a few red for the other end. Actually I already made a load of red dye. So if I pick that one up, there we go. This lightning is getting really loud here. This is quite impressive, I've got to say. It really is getting very noisy. That one there, and a full stack of that there. We'll hang on to that. More wasted glass. Right. Oh, there's scent. Right, so we're getting close to finishing it, actually. And as soon as we have finished, we'll then go on to the next part of our little project. Have you run out of glass, then? Oh, dear. Well, are you alright to go? There's dyes in the chest above the flowers. I know I haven't marked it up yet, but the chest above the flowers has got loads of dyes in it, so you can go and make a whole load more dyed glass. Just remember to put them in a loop around the dye. So I'll carry on with these. We actually needed a lot more glass than I thought. I think I only counted enough for just one stack, and we ended up having to use like 5 or 6. So could you make some more? I don't know if she can hear me. If you can hear me, Sen, make some more magenta ones as well, please. I don't know if she heard me. I'll probably have to go and do it myself in a minute, because I'm quite a way away from her. Probably didn't hear. We'll find out in a minute. So if I come back like this, this is a horrible night. It really is. I thought it was going to be a lovely day, and you know, we'd be able to just carry on and do this little project without getting too worried about the weather, things like that. But no. Not to be. Today it's going to absolutely hoof it down with terrible, awful weather and stop us from really enjoying ourselves. But never mind, that's alright. We'll soldier through, because trust me, it's going to be worth it in the end, because the residents of this new pen are absolutely going to love it. I'm sure of it. So I was making up a load of purple on the end here. And we're going to have to make a door of some sort, but I don't know what sort of door I'm going to do, because I can't really think of anything that's going to fit with the rainbow theme. I might actually change this in the future. I might break some of this down and have the stripes underneath going just up the sides there a little bit. I'm not really sure at the moment, but for now we'll just leave it as it is. Right, if I dig these out the way really quick like this, there we go. Right. They're back out the way. What have we got up here? A magenta. I haven't got any magenta on me. I've used it all up. That's a purple one. That's a purple one. Right, I can do the red. Because I've got some here. And hopefully Sen will be back in a little while with the rest of the other blocks that we need. And we'll be able to just finish this off. There we go. Right, let's get you out the way and you out the way. So what have we got left? We've got a red one to do up on the end. And I think I've done all the purple ones. So if I do this red one here, I'll hang on, let me I'll put down a bit of dirt here, and then I'll jump up and do it like this. Bit of parkour in the rain. How's that? 1, 2, one more. There we go. Come off of there and jump down. Bring it along the end, and I'll do the same as I did on the other one. I'll drop it straight down. Oop, not there. Actually, yeah, what am I doing? I don't want to be breaking that, because I'm going to be using it in just a minute. Doesn't actually matter, because I'm covering the whole of the end with red glass, like this. There we go. So, if I put these in here, like that, down there. Last couple, there, and there. Right, it's starting to look really good now. We've got most of the stripes in, and... Sen, did you make any more magenta? Did you hear me? I don't know if I shouted loud enough over the storm. Oh, we got some magenta here. Oh, I'm going to need a couple more than that. I haven't actually got any food on me. I'm going to go and get some food in a minute. But I'll tell you what, we're just going to finish these off, because we got to do the next bit. and we're not going to have enough time. So we're going to finish these off, and then we'll sleep, so that we're just coming into a bit of morning, and hopefully it will have dried up by then. And we'll get back to you and go off, and we'll get the residents for this new sort of gnarly looking, very cool house. Okay, so we'll see you in a minute. Well, we finished that nice little project there, and just to speed things up a bit, we've gotten most of the way over to where we need to go. There's the gold farm and the iron farm up there, so our place is just over there. We need to just get across this river, so we're going to have to push our horses across, and oh, I'm off. And as soon as I've nudged Lightning over that way, I'll try and get him up the cliff. There we go. Sen's already gone up the cliff up there, so we've got to climb up here. And this is what we're after, just up the top up here. So we scramble up here, and here we are. Just what... Ooh, I don't want to... Careful you don't run up too high there, Sen. You want to get off your horse way down here, and then we'll sort of do it from here. And we need a shovel. Oops. There. That's what we're after. We've got to dig the snow off. And yes, you guessed it, we're here collecting snow. We are going to be making some snowmen, some snow golems. We've got the pumpkins. We've had pumpkins here for ages, so we thought we would make a few snow golems and make them a nice little house. We're going to... Ow! Ow! Oi! What'd you do that for? That's not very nice. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. No! Oh, thank you. Lightning's running. Come back, Lightning! No, come back! Don't run away! Lightning, don't leave me! Thank you, Sen. Crazy horse. They do have a tendency to wander off really quickly, so we're going to gather up a little bit more snow. How much did I get? I got quite a bit, actually. That's probably enough for me. So I'll run around and gather up this little bit. Sen, you might want to catch your horse, because he's just at the top of the cliff here. You want to get him before he jumps off of there. I really hope he isn't suicidal. Quick, 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 Sen, catch him. I know there's a steep cliff round here. Right, I've got a couple stacks of 16, which is actually more than enough. And... I've picked up a bit more. I got 3 stacks of 16. Have you got a couple stacks as well, Sen? Right, so we're going to get back home, and we're also going to make up a couple of name tags rather, for the snowmen. So, Sen, there's a creeper right behind you. Keep moving, keep moving. I see him. I'll see if I can get the cheeky little swine. Look at that. I don't know how well I can take him out on my horse, because I'm having to shoot right through him. Did I can't actually see. Right, I'm going to get off the horse. Don't go down there, you crazy horse. Last time you did that, you died. Although that was partially my fault, because I ran you right into him. But yeah, so we'll get back to you in just a little minute when we're back and we've got the name tags ready. Okay, we got back, and all we need now is some pumpkins. So I definitely don't need that many, but we'll just grab a few. Now, I don't know what Sen is going to call her snowmen, but I've decided that I'm going to call one of mine Frosty, which is a very traditional snowman name. And then, because I don't like to follow tradition all the time, the other one is going to be called Percy. So, to make a snowman, you put snow like that into block, 4 of them together like that, and then you get 1 thing of snow. And we actually only need 16 snowballs to make 2 snowmen. So I will be making 2. And then Sen will also be making 2. So I will put mine here like this. I'll put 1 there and 1 there, 1 there and 1 there. And then you just put the pumpkin on the top. So you can just put it up against the glass like that. And there's a snowman. So this one is going to be called Frosty. Come here, Frosty. There we go. Frosty the snowman. And then this one over here. Welcome to the world, Percy. There we go. So we have Percy and Frosty. And over here, we got Sen Snowmen. And what's she going to call hers, I wonder? I haven't seen it yet. She'll use her name tags in just a moment. Now, I don't know if the snow trails will stay here, because snow trails don't usually stay when you're on a plane. But they may not. So we may not actually see very much of this beautiful rainbow carpet that they got. So we got Snowlaugh and Olaf. Very good. So we got Olaf, Snowlaugh, Frosty and Percy. So welcome to your new home, the 4 snowmen. This is absolutely brilliant. I think they like it. They seem pleased. They seem reasonably pleased. Now, Sen, what do you think of the snowman down there? I'm going. You look up there, Sen. Look down the other end, Sen. Yeah, there's something you should be looking at. Just keep looking, Sen. Keep looking. Keep looking. There we go. Right, don't turn around, Sen. Don't turn around. Okay, now turn around. Boo! Oh, that scared you, didn't it? You can put a pumpkin on your head. Oh, this is great. It's very sort of dark and quite dingy in here. You can't see very much, but it does look very cool. Hang on. I want to say... cool! Look at that. I love it. That's brilliant. Mind out the way, Percy. Is that who is? I can't see who it. Oh, it is Percy. Yeah. Let's see how I look with this. That is pretty groovy, dude. That is pretty groovy, especially in this house. There's sort of psychedelic rainbow colours going on here. It's sort of quite trippy. I like it. I really do. So yeah, that's really all we got time for today. And tomorrow I am going to try and finish off the gold farm. I got a whole load of glass that I need to put up, and literally thousands of pieces of glass have got to go up to sort of encase the entire thing. And I'm going to sort of use a few of these colours that we've used today as this kind of a practice run to see what colours look good together. And I'll have that done before, because you're not going to want to see me just putting glass down. No, you'll join me when it is time to actually start igniting the portals. And I'll set up a jukebox over there, so we've got a bit of music to listen to. But that's all going to be for tomorrow. So we had a lot of fun today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed helping us bring the snowmen into the world. This is Frithgar. Goodbye and see you later.